The Swaziland Action Group Against Abuse, Swagaa, says the rate of abuse cases increased in the previous year, especially in rural areas. Weber report.
The Southern Action Group Against Abuse, Swagaa, saw the need of gathering community leaders in order to seek ways on how Swagaa can work with community leaders in putting an end to violence and abuse. Hlobisile Dlamini, the program's manager at Swagaa, says due to the escalating number of abuse cases in communities, they saw the need for such a meeting.
Noting the escalating levels of gender-based violence in the country, we have found the need to reconvene again with all those that are working in the communities on issues of gender-based violence to see what can be done differently and what other new strategies can we put in place to try and prevent and also fight against gender-based violence. They have been trained before as ambassadors of peace within the communities fighting against gender-based violence. So they are just here for sharpening those skills and for refreshing their memories on a number of issues around gender-based violence. Swaziland is seeing a very, very high peak of escalation in terms of violence at this time of the year. Perhaps beginning from late last year, we are seeing the highest levels of violence than we've ever seen in the country, and it is a serious cause for concern. In particular, in the communities, there's a lot of gender-based violence that is going on, hence our need to strengthen our community structures that will respond against gender-based violence. However, the communities or the rural communities are not the only ones that are affected. I think the urban settings are equally affected by gender-based violence, but the slight difference is there are more services within those corridors for the public to access as compared to the rural communities.
Some of the suggestions raised in the meeting was that Swagaa should set up offices in communities which will make easy access for the people in communities to report such cases or abuse. I'm Kian Msibi with Humphrey Dlamini for Swazi TV News, Manzini.